Hey, how's it going? Today is 27th of January, Saturday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available up there. I have made a number of offers. Let's keep on going, I guess. Let's progress. Within this video, let's take a look at different projects that will be, they are billions. Let's try to understand this project and progress in making an offer to game developers. Let's try to understand this project a little bit better. That would be, so to say, base building strategy game where economy would be a factor. There are billions for myself coming into this. I would say there's a billions of zombies that you would need to hunt, but potentially and kill, right? But myself coming into this, it's optimizing all the resources. I'm taking a look at a sort of learning experience of how I would need to approach any project and how to manage your business, so to say. So I think it's kind of interesting concept of developing this kind of games. So I think I have a unique perspective to take a look at this game. So that's just my understanding, but there might be different ways of how people interact and play video games, right? When it comes to managing your own attention, right? So it's kind of cool exercise, and some of the projects would challenge more and more of the people of how you can engage with the project, and when it comes to your attention and your attention spam, as well as how many things you can manage at once. I would say on the scale, that's a mid tier when it comes to there are some other projects out there would when it comes to challenging how many tasks you can manage at once, as well as some of the concepts was previously used. That would be spinning plates. Perhaps that would be people how many plates they can spin. So that would be perhaps this project might ask you to spin 4 or 5 plates at the same time, actions per second. So it's kind of interesting concept, right? The way how I would look at it. But for others, or they would be interested in introducing and or very not that many people would be looking into playing a game that would tax your attention so much that it could be exhausting. What's not exhausting is killing zombies, I guess. When it comes to managing your business, you might need to find yourself in a situation where you yourself you'll be doing million actions a second, right? At the same time, right? Or managing large teams of 45 people, 50 people, 100 people at the same time. That would be just an example that we're taking a look at corporate size, right? So we're taking a look at small, medium, and we're taking a large, so that would be 249 plus people that you yourself at one point you would, if it's something yourself interested in, be managing, right? So how you can practice of doing it, that would be some video games there. So I'm looking to engage with the team, and perhaps if they would be interested in, I would be looking to put together a letter where, if I could, I'd be a main character in the game. Perhaps they have cities, so the main city mayors. I think that's the concept they have been using. So if I could be a mayor of the city or a character, even better. Most likely, the team might not be interested in making massive, large changes to the way how this game, as of now, has been structured, right? So perhaps would be future opportunities. Similar structure when it comes to perhaps economy, development of the game, different challenges. I mean, I understand it. There are so many different examples of how to solve this problem. That would be just the one, right? So for as long as team will stick with the same principles, I don't mind being a character in a game, just in case they won't be interested in making changes to already existing projects, right? So it's been running for some time. But myself, I'm a big fan of the game. I think there should be more this kind of games, right? So might as well engage with the team if I can see email address where not necessarily other teams will be interested in people engaging with them. If they're not interested, I'm not interested. If this team is interested, there's email address, great. We can engage and see if we can develop something together. That would be a cool experience for everyone involved. uh, I have all software have put together a letter, right? So I have shared a couple of ideas, and software did all the work. So if there's anyone to blame, let's blame software, right? And I do understand the concept of the game very well, right? So I don't want to change it anything, or bring it or take anything away from what's currently been done. To do that, this structure of this character would need to be more of the tactical, right? So this is slightly different, right? So myself, I see a character as engineer. That engineer potentially would be able to offer a unique perspectives when it comes to tactics and or structure of the game. That potentially this engineer potentially could build turrets and turret mastery, right? So that could be limited to a number, just a number of few turrets that, or if you ask me, a million turrets, none, a couple of turrets, right? From there, perhaps demolitions experts. So perhaps stick mines, so to say, where the potentially bottlenecks could be mined with different mines. So that would be tactics, I guess. I'm still sticking to tactics as well as precision targeting, right? So if there we are talking about waves, we can potentially take a look at laser sight and drone strikes. That would be kind of fun experience, but that would be more of the background as well as more of the tactical approach to this particular character. I think that would be an interesting way of taking a look at, as well as myself. I would be a lead character in the game. So I thought it would be a fun experience for everyone involved. If it's something the leads are interested in, that would be great. Feel free to chat to me. I see your email address. We can iron out all the details how I can do that, right? Be in the game, and the process itself can take a couple hours or so to say. I don't know about all the balancing act. That might take additional time, but other than that, that would be a unique perspective. I think the game is missing that new challenges and fresh ideas. If perhaps not this existing project, perhaps future projects might have that. A quick note, I can see on Wikipedia that as of now, this company managed to sell just over 3,000 copies. Myself coming into this project would be interested to see how I can double or perhaps even triple this number. Perhaps let's bring this number up to 10,000 copies and how we can sell it. How can that? If I would be able to sit down this with this team of game developers, I would bring a lot of energy, creativity, energy, and if it's something that if they were be interested in doing, perhaps when it comes to copies, that would be limited to perhaps a particular platform, right? But that's information that I managed to find on the Wikipedia, right? But overall, how we can increase that, triple those numbers. So let's bring some fresh ideas to the existing project and triple numbers, right? Thanks for watching and see you next one.